What up, y'all? We're Chicano Batman. We're at the Hollywood Bowl right now, just hanging out, about to play part of our record, Invisible People. So excited to just drop it like it's hot.
Are you a lucid dream? That's what it seems. I'm not really sure if it's real.
Los Angeles obviously has a wealth of talent in terms of music and art. And as someone who grew up in the 90s, I remember listening to like Beastie Boys' West Coast era of hip hop, where they were fusing like jazz, hip hop, punk. And I always thought that was really cool and very different. They were doing cross-genre stuff. Again, Rage Against the Machine. That was inspiring to me. I saw a Latino fronting a rock group and going to #1, like on the Billboard charts. Like I never thought that was possible till I saw him do that.
Are you a lucid dream or just
Having seen a lot of the bands I've seen here at the Hollywood Bowl, whether it be Sergio Mendes or Herbie Hancock, or, run the gamut of the bands that have played through here. But it all sums up to the vision that we want to present to the world of the city. And I think as Chicano Batman, we've been able to craft that throughout the years.
filling my thoughts?
Songwriting for me was always a way to kind of create my own reality. I'm just gonna write what I feel, and I'm gonna describe the way, I synthesize the world. And as an artist, I feel that that's the beauty of art, right? Art can be whatever you want it to be, but you also fuse your experience within all of that and connect with people on something that everybody feels.
For Invisible People, we wanted to change it up a little bit, trying different instrumentation and different rhythms and just trying to do something that we hadn't done before.
I come from Colombia and I like to listen to cumbias and salsa and Latin rhythms and then Indian music and African roots. And it's like a weird combination that for this album, especially the spice was not any close-minded ideas.
I ran back home as fast as I could. No choice, now I had to leave for good.
It was really just a beautiful marriage, and at the end of the day, all this music is super related. They wouldn't be disco without, the soul that came before it. They wouldn't be hip hop if it wasn't for disco. So I've always kind of seen it all as like very, very connected. So it took us a long time to get to the point where you're making this really like danceable, groovy music, and it just feels so good.
Invisible people were tired of living in the dark.
Invisible People is just a reflection of who we are as Latinos, as people of color in the United States. You're hearing voices and stories being told from a perspective that's not in the mainstream. That's just our reality. We're just telling the stories that have affected us.
I think as a human, you have the choice to be conscious about what is right and wrong or not. And in 2020, everybody who's conscious about the emotional element of humanity is going to be political.
Invisible people, the truth is we're all the same.
We're all just people, we're all just humans. And I really feel that it's about getting rid of those barriers because I'm working hard as an artist to kind of make it groovy.
It's surreal to be performing here to no audience, but I'm grateful that I'm performing here. It's very refreshing to be able to feel the rhythms in person, hear the vocals, hear the synthesizers. I'm happy that I get to have a day from the monotony of just pure quarantine lifestyle.
Feels crazy during these crazy times. We haven't seen each other in 5 months and we get together to perform in this amazing venue. It's pretty surreal, but it feels good.